Hello, hello. Be warned, I am going to be making 3 million Harry Potter references. Probably not that many, but a lot. Because it just fits. I heard that William Barr is likely to be, Trump is likely to nominate him to be the next AG, Attorney General. And I sort of reached out to his energy, and his energy, it's a lot more competent than the people who are normally around Trump. But I literally started thinking about Death Eaters. So Voldemort Trump is thinking about nominating Death Eater William Barr to be the next Attorney General. William Barr was the Attorney General under Bush Sr. So all things 41 are currently in vogue, I suppose. So let's see, is William Barr, a man who vehemently disagrees with Roe v. Wade, a man who vehemently disagrees with any form of justice reform when it comes to drug enforcement. My hair stands up on the back of my neck reading on this guy's energy. I know this will just shock you. I know this will be the most surprising thing ever. William Barr has come out and publicly said that Trump had every right to fire Comey, that firing Comey had no bearing on the future of the Russian investigation, and he has roundly criticized Mueller and his team. Shocking, I know. He's in his late 60s, I believe. So in order for him to have been Attorney General under 41, he would have had to have been in his late 30s. That is young. That is young to become Attorney General. So, you know, how does someone that age get to that position of power? I don't know, but I'm going to guess it was the Cruciatus curse. Well, what this feels like is he is smart enough to be looking at the Trump situation before taking the job. What does Mueller actually have from overseas? How much the Russians were involved? He's smart enough to look, not like Whitaker, who stopped maturing at the age of 17. I don't like this guy's energy. Barr becomes Attorney General. He's actually going to become the boss of, wait for it, one of his daughters. She works there. And they are both actively against any kind of criminal justice reform that would lessen its impact on minorities, the justice system impact on jailing minorities, or giving any leniency in sentencing. So basically it's Reagan's drug war. That's what they want. Oh, he's in a lovely spot. He's in a lovely spot to do whatever he wants. And the thing is, he doesn't need to take the job for the prestige. It isn't to be, oh, great, I can put being Attorney General on my resume. He's already got it on his resume. And he's very much in the catbird seat. Oh yeah, he's completely in a position of power, whether he takes this or not. And it's good for his ego. And it may give him connections, more connections, access to more people with a blood type he thinks is tasty. But he would have to leave what he's doing now. Oh, but he loves the attention. He's loving this attention. He feels so important. And he lives to feel important. Well, that and possibly make slippers out of the hides of kittens. Ooh. But this right here is Mueller, looking him dead in the eye. Oh, for his all of Barr's self-importance and his, he swam with the sharks. He's the big man. He's the tough guy. He's scary. His energy's scary. He can't. He doesn't even. He's not even in Muller's league. Although he might try it. Okay, most random aside ever, completely not Harry Potter related. It's from the Muppets. He doesn't remember. He looks so much smaller. He might try going up against Muller. Did you guys ever watch the Muppets? Oh, you can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. But you can sure try if you got a mind to do it. It's like, good luck, guy. Home environment. Yeah, he takes this job, he's going to be sorely disappointed. It feels like he wants to take the job because he wants to feel important. Yeah, so he's a complete idiot. Like most of the Death Eaters. Hopes and fears. He's hoping it'll give him connections and he can make more money. He's so important that he should be making more money. Even though he's making a lot of money being a corporate lawyer, I believe. Other people see, and he's a flippin' idiot. Why would you take the defense against dark arts teacher job? It's doomed. And you're smart. Aren't you smarter than this? By the way, don't you have to go home and feed your wolves? Shouldn't insult wolves. Wolves are lovely. So are bats. Oh, it feels like, yes, he's going to go for it. Because there's Mueller and there are the investigators, or other prosecutors in the DOJ, and trying to get in. But then once he's there, he can't do what the Voldemort Don wants him to do. All right, I'm taking suggestions. I'm going to guess that Stephen Miller is Voldemort Don's Nagiri. That's my guess. Bannon is Peter Pettigrew. Kushner is Lucius Malfoy. And Kellyanne Conway is Bellatrix Lestrange. Oh. All right, you big idiot. William Barr. Oh, pride before the fall. I would have thought he'd be smart enough to say, no thank you. And laugh. If he does, it's not going to end well for him. At all. And he's going to end up taking, his daughter's reputation would take a massive hit as well. Since she's there. I mean, and this is Major Arcana, and really? And then afterward, oh no, I was just doing my job. Yeah, well, so were the Nazi soldiers. He would end up in worse financial shape, not better. People would know him and they would not. To say, I don't. It would damage his ability to go into court and argue effectively for corporations. Because their shareholders or customers would be saying, you hired who? Well, swiftly, battered, and all kinds of good things in his life taken away from him. Don't get the dark mark tattoo. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not going to end well. It's really not going to end well. It's not going to end well at all. Oh, but he wants to be He wants to be back at the White House. Only this time there'll be different people there, but he's back in the White House. Oh, go ahead, do it. Actually, now I've changed my mind. Go on, do it. Go. You should. With your views, you should. It'll be great. It'll be fine. Don't pay any attention. Don't pay any attention to this. Nope. These aren't the forces of the cosmos or anything. This isn't your vibration of narrow-mindedness, intolerance, and greed drawing in the same toward you. No. It'll be great. It'll be great. I'm sure you'll do very, very well up against Mueller. I'm sure. Okay. Well, that's what I'm getting there. I'm getting that, boy, if he doesn't, the feeling I'm getting is he's so tempted. He so wants to be important again. And he doesn't realize how pathetic and small his situation would be, and it would just get worse and worse and worse, and he would end up massively isolated. That's pretty dire. So, all right, well, we'll see what happens. Maybe he won't get picked after all, but, and thank you very much for watching.